Nah, we good, huh?
All right.
Unlimited time on this.
Ain't got no time.
No time.
Yeah, it should because we got a lot of room. Go ahead, bro.
All right, this is Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the streets.
That's what, and hey, it's the only place you're gonna get it, man. Either these streets or the legendary internet highways, man. Either way, that's the only way you're gonna get it, man. Go ahead, bro.
She cried in the chief place of concourse.
Yeah.
In the openings of the gates.
That's where we at, man. The chief place of concourse where people basically buy and sell, where a lot of people are. Okay? Go ahead.
In the city, she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will you love simplicity?
How long, you simple ones, man? Israel. Okay? How long will you love the simplicity of America, man? Okay? Jake is adamant about going back to work for these heathens, man. Imagine it being a pandemic in the slave time, and it's state mandate. Okay, no slaves in the field. Ain't no working slaves in the field. These niggas adamant about going back to the goddamn field, man, and pick cotton, man. That's basically what you niggas is acting like. You want to go pick the cotton, man.
Jay
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Jay gotta get back to that paper, man. They got paper to stand.
Jake is a whole fool, man.
But they don't understand.
The Lord said my people are sadists, man. Sadists children, man. They finished something wrong. Grab Isaiah 1:5, bro. There's something wrong with you, man. The Lord said the whole head sick, man. Who want to be a slave, man? Who want to do servile work? That's basically what you fussing and fighting and hooping and hollering to get back to get cussed out by some undeserving buster that ain't even over you, man. The Lord says it's a bad thing to work for someone that's not as greater than you, man. That's not greater than you, to be somebody under you, man. That's a terrible experience because they have no idea what the hell they doing, man. Go ahead, bro.
I got a quick precept, man, before you bring that out. This
Okay.
is Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled, man?
Is you a homeborn slave? Is you niggas slaves or not? Okay? Same go for the northern tribe, man. Listen, man. Look, this car be guapped up out here. Fat pockets, don't you get it twisted. They want to go back too. Matter of fact, it's a car that been holding this thing up all the time. Who you think been picking all these vegetables, man? Who you think been in these low-key slaughterhouses? And we ain't talking about just some chicken plant where Jake be working in. No, I'm talking about whole slaughterhouses, man. When they killing live animals. Who you think doing that, man? It's been Issachar, man. It's been Issachar and other tribes like the Zebulon. I done worked with Zebulon and Issachar. It be mainly them two, man. Finish, man. Homeborn slaves. Go ahead, bro.
Isaiah 1:5. Why should you be stricken anymore?
Why the Lord said, why should he let this go on, man? Ain't no fucking life after the coronavirus. It ain't no life after the plague. This is the beginning of sorrows. It's gonna get worse. The coronavirus will go away and a worse plague will come, man. And it's supposed to go that way. The Lord said plagues, plural. The coronavirus ain't the only one. It's the beginning of sorrows, man. Hell yeah, the noisome plague, the final plague, the one that's gonna obliterate all the other plagues that's been tearing your ass up, man. That nuclear missiles. Go ahead, bro.
You will vote more and more. The whole head is sick.
He said you will revolt more and more. So if the Lord would have just take all this away and let things go back to normal, you niggas would be even worse. All the jobs drying up. Guess what? Your ass gonna turn into a whole Randy Savage out here. You're gonna be worse, man. You think you were trapped out before this. You really gonna be trapped out, man. You thought you were trying to get overtime. Your ass really gonna be trying to get overtime, man. You're gonna be worse. You thought you were kissing Esau ass for a job. You really gonna kiss Esau ass, man. Go ahead, bro.
The whole head is sick.
Yeah.
And the whole heart faint.
That's right. All of you scared. Not only is you throw it off in the mind, but you a old hoe. You scared. And I don't want to hear nothing about you ain't scared, because I know you scared. All it takes is for one old Edomite to disrespect you and see how you react, man. Either you gonna go all the way left or you gonna go all the way right. And I'd have seen Jake fold and back up before he just snap on the Edomite and put hands on them. Jake be trying to reason with, because you scared of, you reason with somebody you scared of, man. Just like we reason, we come and pray to the Most High, man, because we scared of the Most High, man. So we ask the Lord to have mercy on us, man. This vessel ain't shit, man. These vessels corrupted, man. You made us this way. Have mercy on us, man. That's how Jake is, man. You set these laws. You ain't tell us these laws. Have mercy on us, man.
Jake through, man.
Jake's through, man.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead, bro.
Finished. This is Jeremiah 5:3. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth?
No.
Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved.
Yeah, no.
Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than a rock. They have refused to return, man, no matter what the Most High does to our people, man. All right, put them in slavery, whatever, man. They're going to refuse to settle down, man, humble down, and accept the ways of the Most High, man. They're always going to hearken unto the ways of these heathens, man. And what does it do? It leads them farther and farther into darkness, man.
Yep.
All right? It says, therefore I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish. All right, that's our people, man. For they know not the way of the Lord, nor the judgment of their power, man. Like I just said, man. They're going to go farther and farther into the ways of the heathen and not realize you're getting judged for everything that you do, man. You're still under the covenant, man. All right? You're not free from that. So when you go off, you're going to be chastised, man. All right? And our scripture say, evil men understand not judgment, man.
Yeah.
So our people going farther and farther into wickedness, they don't even realize the Most High is chastening your ass, man.
And then you got the nerve to try us for telling you.
Come on, man. And then, but you look at Jake. Jake all fucked up through the spirit, man. You know what I mean? You look at them, they broke down and beaten, man.
Yeah.
But they don't understand why. And you trying to tell you why, man.
You hate us for it, but it's all right, though.
And this verse 5, it says, I will get me unto the great men, and I will speak unto them. And that's what's happening right now, man. Just like you just said, man. All right? For they have known the way of the Lord and the judgment of their God, but these have altogether broken the yoke and burst the bonds, man. All right? What scripture says, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free, man.
That's right, man. That's all the way right. This is Jeremiah 1:18. It says, for behold, I have made thee this day a defense city, and an iron pillar, and brazen walls against the whole land. That's right, man. So even though we telling you these things, and you hold, you don't like the vibes that we pushing, guess what, man? It ain't gonna work. We impervious to it, man. We impervious to it. This is a big ass. This is more defended than the walls of Troy, man. You can't put no little fake what they call it, the Trojan horse to slide up in here. You can't breach these walls, man.
That ain't gonna happen, man.
You can't. I'll carry on, bro. It says against the kings of Judah, against the princes thereof, and against the priests thereof, and against the people of the land, all of you, man, from the leaders to you damn fake ass pastors, all of you. The Lord we built up against all of you, man. Okay? It says, and they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee, for I am with thee, saith the Lord, to deliver thee. That's right. This time you're not putting us down, man. You can't hold a candle to us now, man. In the past you were able to. The last good example of that was what you little assholes did to Yahawashi, man. Putting Yahawashi in the hands of the devil, man. That's one thing about Jake in this day. What we know about Jake in this time, the worst thing you could ever do is call the police on me. That's the worst thing you could ever do is call the police on me. And I'll never fuck with you again in life. That's how Jake is. That's how Jake raised. You niggas call the Roman army on the Lord. And your enemies know that. That's why they don't feel bad about, look, man, Esau don't feel bad about what they doing to you because they know that the Lord ain't with you, man. They know that you not supposed to be, we not supposed to be together, man. Okay?
That's how they justified when they were doing the Ku Klux Klan, the KKK?
Yeah, hey. That's right. Yes, right. I was reading a civil rights book earlier this week, man. And that's why they justified it. When they was out there beating your ass, putting the dogs on you, hitting you with water hose, they were using the scriptures against you. You want to join with them, but you ain't even supposed to be joined with these people, man. The Lord said we above all people on the face of the earth, man. We ain't supposed to be with you, man. Okay, then the Lord break the people for trying to build a tower of Babel, trying to get together.
I don't understand that. Jacob read the scriptures, man, and see that the Most High broke that up So why was you thinking this time he with it, man? That's because Jake don't fucking read. They go to church every damn Sunday, man, and read past the store and just don't get it, man. That's how you know they don't understand what they're reading, man. They don't get it, man. The Spirit of the Lord ain't with them. I got a precept, man.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Jeremiah, the same chapter, Jeremiah 1:7. It says, but the Lord said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak, man. We don't hold nothing back from our people, man. We tell them the 100% truth, man. All right? It says, be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord. And what does the scripture say, man? Have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
All right, now people come against us just because we're telling them the truth, man. And the scripture say the truth gonna set you free, man. It make it sit, man. Come on.
Force you to be free.
Come on, man. But you want to be in bonds mentally to this devil, man.
Jake, believe in ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me no bad shit.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that, man.
Tell me the good news, bro. We'll get to the bad news.
What Eve had told me, I was when the coronavirus was breaking out. She said she finna go home and watch us some Christmas movie, man.
What?
So she can get back into that folly state, man. That's how destroyed our people are, man. It's damn middle of goddamn February, March. You talking about going home and watching Christmas movie? Dude, man. Dude, how people go, man. All right.
Oh my goodness.
It says, then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth, and the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth, man. All right. See, I have set this day. I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant. That's what we're doing, man. The truth is set for the elect, man. That's all we're after, man. We're trying to plant that seed and raise their ass up so we can get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah. This is Jeremiah 5:11. Now we'll go up. Let's start at 10. It says Jeremiah 5:10. Go ye up upon her walls and destroy it, but make not a full end. Shalakia. Let's start at verse 11. That's something else. Shalakia. For the house of Israel and the house of Judah have dealt very treacherously against me, saith the Lord. And that's right, man. Because every time that we tell y'all what not to do and you choose to do whatever you want to do anyway, man, you continue to deal treacherously. But now you have no excuse. You have no covering for the bullshit you was doing, man. You've been made aware. Okay? Verse 12. They have belied the Lord and said, it is not he, neither shall evil come upon us, neither shall we see sword nor famine. And the prophet shall become Shalaki, and the prophet shall become wind, and the word is not in them. Thus shall it be done unto them. So they don't believe nothing we saying, man. They don't believe the Lord ain't gonna do nothing, man. Okay, Jake think this thing gonna go back to normal. It don't help that the governor of Georgia done open this thing back up. It don't help that Trump is with all this shit that getting back to normal. It don't help, man. We telling you it's not going back. Them reopening up is finna turn out to be the worst fucking mistake they ever made in their life, man. Go ahead, bro.
Zephaniah 1:12. And it should come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles.
That's right.
And punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good.
That's right. It says you settled on your leads, man. Settled on your belongings, man. Okay, your job, your house, your cars, your way of life. Go ahead, bro.
Salakia, and I start over again. Zephaniah 1:12, and it shall come to pass that at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles, and will punish the men that are settled on their lees, that say in their heart, the Lord will not do good, nor will he do evil. Therefore, their good shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation.
That's right. It says their good shall become a booty, meaning spoil. That's pirate talk, man. Yo, you finna get robbed, man. You finna get took. You finna get jacked. Like 2nd Ezra, 16? They would be like mad men spare none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. What do you think spoiling mean, man? Robbing your ass.
Just to add on too, Esau, it's gonna be the same thing for Esau when we get in power. You say Isaiah 60 talk about the forces of the Gentiles.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. The forces of them goodies, man. Your powers, your things, your possessions. You gonna get them up. Go ahead, bro.
And their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them. they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof.
That's right. Matter of fact, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Zephaniah 1 and 14, the great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly.
That's right, and it is near, man. Okay. Hey, what? Everybody hate 2020. I think we the only ones that appreciate 2020, man. Okay, but hey, it's near. It's here. It's the beginning of sorrows, man. Okay. Matter of fact, since nah, we ain't gonna. Y'all just keep on hating, man. You gonna wish that you had it turned around, man. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
The great day of the
Lord. Go that far. Go ahead.
The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty men shall cry there bitterly. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
That's right.
A day of trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung.
Yeah, it says you're gonna walk like blind men, Israel. And you finna walk into Jacob's trouble not knowing what the hell going on, what to do. You ain't gonna be able to see your next move, man. You ain't gonna be able to do things like how you do out here. You try to play chess with the world, be 5 steps ahead, do too much. Nobody can understand why you're doing too much, and somehow you get over and win. Nah, man, you finna go. It's finna go, man.
Crying for wine in the
Streets. That's right. Grab Isaiah 24 and 11, bro. We'll hold that. We'll hold that since you quoted that. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them.
That's right. You preppers. That's a big thing amongst preppers. Get rid of the dollar, man. Don't trust in the Bitcoin. Buy gold. Buy silver, man. When it all goes down, that's how we're gonna barter and trade out here. Well, guess what? The Lord said this shit ain't gonna work, man. Read that again, bro.
And that's how you know it's Esau.
It ain't, man. It is not gonna work, man. You know what's so crazy? When I used to go to teach with brothers in Atlanta, I used to pass by people with big ass trailers full of waters and shit. Like people that went to shopping. And I used to say to myself, boy, you ain't gonna, we gonna drink that, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, preppers. Because all of that is for us, man. Your ass gonna die. Your neighbor's gonna kill you. And you gonna kill them. And we're gonna walk in and just be like, appreciate it. Dump your stupid ass outside. And we're gonna spoil everything you got. And when it ain't no more, we're gonna leave. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Neither their silver nor their gold should be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
The Lord only can deliver you in the day of wrath, man. Go ahead, bro.
But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
Hey, what the book of the Revelation say? In 1
day, 1 hour.
1 hour. The scripture say it shall go ill with them that are left in the tabernacle of Babylon, man. Alright, meaning your ass gonna get burnt the fuck up, man. That's just what it is. And if you don't die of being burnt up, you're gonna die of every other thing, man. Okay.
Scripture say shall lead them neither root nor branch.
What's that? Micah.
That's Malachi.
Malachi 4:1. Read that, bro. Read that. Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Judgment Day. Oh, that shit real. They were just trying to tell y'all, man. They were just trying to tell you. The scriptures say, well, they say peace and safety. There's sudden destruction.
Okay.
Trump setting you niggas up. Yeah. And that's no swipe against Trump, because we love Trump. Trump is fulfilling biblical prophecy. Nope. We don't even want Biden to win. Nope. He gonna fuck everything up. He might.
Well, the Democrats, they the ones that's turning all them churning the fags and all that shit.
Yeah.
They well, you know, Trump gonna bring that World War III. That's what we want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You Democrats keep prescribing these draconian laws on the low. Don't fuck up what Trump got going on, man. Trump is leading us right into spiritual prophecy. Right to biblical prophecy, rather. Shalak. Go ahead, bro. No, that was it. No, that was Shalak. This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
That's right, man. That meaning you ain't gonna have no legs, no arms. You're gonna be if the Lord stopped it at that alone, you'll be a damn quadriplegic. Go ahead, bro. It should be a little bit
Some
more.
on that. Let me see. It says, okay, but unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as a calves of the stall, man.
That's right, man. That's what's going on now.
Drinking that
and
milk.
Then ultimately when he comes, he gonna spare us, man. That's the scripture say, you shall not all die, but you shall be changed, man. In the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. The legendary trump in Revelations, come out of her, my people. What's that, Revelation 18? Yeah, 2?
18 and 6
4.
or something like 4, something
Like that, yeah. Yeah, but that's what it's talking about. That's the legendary change moment, man.
That's why if you go and what the scripture say, calves of the stall, man, it's talking about design that sin, seal milk of the word.
Yeah.
All right, and what the scriptures tell you, the word is the wisdom, man. So wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our time, the strength of salvation, man. That's going to be when you get called up into them chariots, man.
Go ahead.
And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be as ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. That's it now.
Yeah, that's it, man. The Lord said you're going to be like ashes, man.
I got another precept.
Hold on. You better do it, man. Live it up, man.
Then they gonna be riding around like that in the kingdom.
No. Live it up. I'm telling you, live it up. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better turn up out here, man. Hell yeah, I'm gonna try to find it.
Esau gonna get his ass tore up. I got a precept.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Psalms 49:11, just going to what brother talking about with the silver, man. All right, Esau believes that when this shit crashes, that he gonna take his gold and his silver, man, and they gonna start them another civilization, man. All right, this is Psalms 49:11. Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, man, and their dwelling places to all generations. And they call their lands after their own names, man. All right, and that's what's going to end up happening, man. They're going to actually be fucking stubble. They're going to be trodden on the foot, man. You're not going to take your gold and your silver. And it just shows you how dirty Esau is, man. Jake ain't got no gold or no silver. So Esau planning to take his gold and silver and start him a new civilization. What Jake going to have, man?
They think they're going to do that in America.
Yeah.
These preppers think they finna win this fucking civil war. They think they're going to go to war against the government. I'm telling you, assholes, you're going to fucking lose. I'm telling you, you not beating the United States government, man. That ain't your job. It's not prophesied for you to beat the government.
If you see what the media doing, man, the international bankers control the media. What they're doing is turning the world against these Republicans, man. All right, these preppers and all them, man. So when the government go down on their ass, the world gonna look at it like it's justified. Oh, they trying to stop us coming together as a people. Boom, they gonna run through them, man. They gonna have them tanks, Humvees.
I was reading this down. I was reading this news article this morning, right? Government just released that they got laser. They just released that they didn't perfect it.
Yeah.
Laser energy weapons, man. None of you prep ass Edomites has nothing for that. Your Teflon vests, them big ass body armors. You're not beating a concentrated laser weapon, man. Now they didn't make that for your stupid ass. They made that for the Lord. They know what time it is, man. Just like Isaiah said, Isaiah Thomas said Jordan won his competition. That one who he was balling against. Right. Jordan was just some nobody. That's how you Edomites is on the wrong side of the Civil War. You are not America's competition, man.
No competition, man.
You are not America's competition, man. Russia, China, but ultimately the Lord. That's who the real competition is, man. That's why they got. Damn, they done got new trackers in space now, scanning for technology. They were using radio waves to try to track the chariots of the Lord, but they didn't finally realize, I guess from watching us and just watching us speak on the chariots, they didn't realize the chariots may be communicating with light instead of radio signals, man. That's why they ain't never heard none the whole time for decades, man. But you don't know how the chariots communicate, because to be honest with you, it's really spiritual power, man.
That's all it is.
You know, so you're gonna spend your time trying to trace to see if they using light to communicate. You're gonna run into the same problem again.
Yep.
Them beams, them laser beams that you've been seeing, that shit hot, man. That shit is hot. That shit is gonna burn your ass up.
They had knocked a drone out the sky, man. They had the ship.
Yeah.
It was just happened, I think, yesterday or the day before.
Yesterday.
And they had that bitch shot that motherfucker out the sky, man.
They were testing it, and they released it to everybody. Fire ass video too. You're gonna be a light, hey, man. It's gonna go down.
You see, he on some other shit because he got that Hadron Collider, man, where they got that God particle.
Yeah.
That's how you know Esau, he on another level than what these peons down here thinking they gonna start a civil war and take over. No, man. They on a whole nother level than you devils, man.
It's like that movie, this anime movie called Gantz. Oh, okay, I put it in a group chat. I don't know if brothers watched it or not, but Esau basically, and all these he's, they basically trying to figure out how to defeat spiritual entities. Okay, they're trying to figure out how to beat them because they know they exist. Okay, they know the chariots are a spiritual entity. They're trying to figure out how to beat them, man. And one of them laser weapons gonna be one of the ways. But guess what, man? You're gonna fail, man. The Lord know what's up. The Lord know exactly what you finna try to do. It's recorded in the scriptures. I want to say, what, Revelations, you had it, 6, about Michael and his angels. Just a little bit up towards the beginning, bro.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
This is Exodus 36:1, and just going into that, all this technology that this devil has, man, it's all created by the Heavenly Father, man. He's giving you that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to do what you do. He gives everybody the wisdom and knowledge and understanding to do what they do, man. And this is going into your chariots, your laser beams, all that, man. This is Exodus 36:1. Then wrought Bezalel and Aholiab and every wise-hearted man in whom the Lord put wisdom and understanding to know how to work all manner of work, man. And that's just going into whatever you see accomplished on this earth, man. Anything created from the car, from this building, the structure, all that was given to you by the Lord, man.
That's right.
All right?
Everything, man. Everything. Your money, your power, your mind, everything. The Lord will give. We just said it out here before. The Lord will give you things to set up who He wants to be all right. He did that with Jacob and Laban. Laban got rich as fuck just to bless Jacob and make him rich as hell.
That's it, man.
Okay? It's Revelation 12, bro, and 7. Start at verse 7.
Revelation 12:7.
Mm-hmm.
And there was war in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Michael and his angels.
That's what they getting ready for, man. That war in heaven ain't got shit to do with Satan and Lucifer. None of that. Lucifer just means light bearer. We Lucifers. Hell, professors in colleges, they Lucifers. Okay? The damn man at the autumn shop that change your oil, that know how to do some shit you don't know how to do, they Lucifer. They the enlightened ones. Just like we've been made wise to salvation, we the Lucifers of salvation.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro.
And there was war in heaven.
Yeah.
Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
That's right. Michael is one of the chief angels, okay? And it's talking about those chariots, and it says fought against the dragon. The dragon is just a label for a damn government military system, man. The beast, the dragon. Sometimes they refer to this system as Leviathan in the scriptures, because that's how fucking treacherous it is, man. Yeah, the cricket circle.
See, the prophets got to see all the shit that was going on, the wicked shit, man. And what could you relate it to back then in that day, man? You relate to some type of monster, man.
Whole 2nd Ezra, brother, 13th chapter. That's a spirit. That's a spirit. That's a spirit. Go ahead though. Finish that in Revelation 12. Or a couple of verses.
Yeah. And there was war in heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
Yeah.
And the dragon fought and his angels and prevailed not.
That's right. That means you're gonna lose. It says prevailed not. So you making weapons. You developing hypersonic missiles. You spending all this money updating your military, and you're gonna lose. Russia's gonna lose. All of you gonna lose. Go ahead, bro.
And prevailed not, neither was their place found anymore in heaven.
That's right, man. Meaning you're not gonna rule the skies anymore, man. You will never fly another fucking plane in the air again. Once Michael beat your ass, once the Lord whoop your ass, you going into slavery. You never going in an airplane again. Go ahead, bro.
I say the kingdom of this world has become the kingdom of our Lord.
There you go. Cause you're the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords.
Verse 9.
Go ahead.
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil.
That's right. Satan, Esau, man, the old serpent, man, all the way back in the garden, man. Okay, what you people gonna come to realize is these people been filling you fairy tales about the book of Genesis. Okay, here's a personal recommendation, man. You ain't built up enough to understand the book of Genesis or Revelation. Just stay the hell away from it. Start with the milk. Start over. Okay, go ahead, bro.
And that great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels was cast out with him.
That's right. He deceived the whole world. Well, how? Number one, he got y'all believing that those assholes over there in Israel is us, and they not. Okay. Number one. Number two, they said what the brothers brought out earlier. They think their house is gonna continue on, so they selling you a dream that everything's gonna be okay, man. Okay, but it's never going back. They're not gonna win. They're gonna lose. Okay. Was that up? It on that? That should be it on that. Yeah, you should have a precept? Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 51:1. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind.
That's right. What's that destroying wind, brother?
That destroying wind is that nuclear
man.
fire.
That's right, man. That's right, man. That's the side effect of the nuclear fire, of nuclear destruction, man. When nukes hit, all kind of crazy shit happen, man. Your eardrums bust, the calibration of your organs, all that on the inside get thrown the fuck off. What you're gonna learn is you're an electrical creature. All your whole nervous system get thrown off. And then the wind, the impact is gonna whoosh everything, man. And then the fire, then the heat, all of that gonna destroy everything, man. So yeah, that's the destroying wind. But
You got a precept.
you got a precept. Go ahead. You got all right.
This is Daniel 8 and 25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, man. That's the witchcraft, how to deceive, man. All right. Very slick devil, man. Scripture says his words are smoother than butter, man. Right. The war is in his heart, man. All right. And he shall magnify himself in his heart. All right. The scripture tell you that Esau is a proud devil, man. All right. Obadiah, the 1st chapter. All right. And by peace shall destroy many. All right. And that's what you see him doing, man. All right. Oh, we're good with you. Then what you say? They covet the fields of the people that they come and lead with, man. Just like they did the Native Americans, man.
Yeah.
All right. He shall also stand up against the princes of princes. All right, that's Yahawashi, man. But he shall be broken without hand, man. And that's what's gonna end up happening, man. You devils ain't got nothing for Hamashiach, man. He's gonna come back. He's gonna lay this shit down, and he's gonna set this kingdom up, man. And that's it. That's the end game, really.
It's end game. Okay, we're gonna come get your ass. The Lord is really gonna be the king. It's gonna be on his thigh, just like the scriptures say, King of King, Lord of Lord. They ain't talking about no damn tattoo, man. That's a little conspiracy theory out there on the internet. The tattoo is okay because the Lord gonna have the King of King and Lord of Lord tattooed on his leg. No, man. No, man. You don't know nothing about ancient dress and Jake, man. Jake do the same thing now.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. For example, Hoopers, sports players, they have their name on their back. I want to say it was one time in Miami, not Miami, during the time when LeBron was in Miami. When they was yeah, there you go. They was letting them wear their nicknames on the back of their jerseys, man. That's some shit Jake did. Jake did that in the dark ages, man. Put their names and their titles all over their garments, man. All over their swords. That's Jake. The Lord put it on his leg, right there. That's Jake.
Got a quick precept.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes 1. Ecclesiastes 1. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that has been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun, man.
That's it.
Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? All right. It has been already of old time, which was before us, man. All right, and it just shows you, man, that there's nothing new going on, man. Jake really believed that here in America, they setting trends, and Jake been doing this shit for thousands of years, man.
Good example of that, bro. Battle rap.
Yeah,
Jake think it's some new shit. No, man, in the dark ages, Jake, they were doing that for the king.
Come on, man.
Battle rapping, snapping, literally roasting the hell out of each other, man. But you wouldn't know that unless you read. That's why the Lord said the things that are written before our time was written for our learning, man. You're supposed to know these things.
But see, the thing, how this devil put that witchcraft on our people, man, he got them believing that they were scratching their ass like monkeys over there in fucking Africa before they got over here. So we ain't got no history. That's according to them, man. But if you understand, we rule the dark ages. The devil ain't finna tell our people that, man. They don't know that.
It was you devils scratching your ass.
Yep.
All right?
But
it wasn't in no goddamn jungle. It was in a cave.
Yep.
That's the truth. Whether you want people to realize that damn Geico commercial.
That's the truth, man.
That's fact. And how that man was feeling dejected. That's how these Edomites low-key feel on the low. They know they come from nothing. If they were to expose that to the world,
come on, man.
Oh my goodness, man. If they were exposed, there's differences in people, man. Okay? And they even try to classify it, man. Okay, you got the Neanderthals, the Cro-Magnon. Okay? The angelic sons of Isaac, man. Okay? The Anglo-Saxons. That's what you try to language us as. That's what it means, man. You can't run that fucking game on us, man. It work on these little kids in school. These dumbasses that go to college and don't check none of their professors, make them read.
That's it. That's what
That's who it work on, man. It don't work on us.
The scripture say what a simple believe every word, man.
That's right. And we ain't simple, man. We used to be. It said foolish. That means something like a fool. Not really a fool. Just got foolish qualities. Tendencies. Just like we say Jewish. Something like a Jew. Or a dude that acting like girlish. Something like a girl. We know we ain't no girl. Be feminine. Same difference.
Got a precept for you,
man.
Same
difference. Go ahead.
All right, this is
first.
Okay, this is 1 Corinthians 4:10. It says, I start at 9. For I think that the Most High hath set forth us, the apostles. Hold on, let me start over.
Yeah.
This is 1 Corinthians 4:9. For I think that the Most High hath set forth us, the apostles last.
That's right.
As it were appointed to death.
That's right. That's us now, man. Okay, everybody's been talking about it's the end of the world, this, that, and that. Everybody try to tell you an understanding on the Bible, man. We got all kind of infamous preachers of the past, man. All the way up to now. Okay, I don't know none of the infamous preachers from the past that was on TV, but I know Joel Osteen, T.D. Jakes, Creflo say no more, you know. We know, but we got enough sense to know that they ain't the first. Trust me, before the internet, it was damn TV preachers doing the same stupid shit, man, on the 700 Club channel or some shit, man. Okay, I don't know about brothers, but I'm familiar with the Three Angels broadcasting, man. Okay, so we know this is not a new thing for preachers to become infamous, man. But they all gonna let you down, man. They gonna fail you, man. They going in the lake of fire. Go ahead, bro.
All right. It says right in verse 9 it says the apostles last were appointed to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world and to angels and to men, man.
Read that again. That's a key. That last part was key, bro.
All right. It says, for we are made a spectacle.
No. Before that, the apostles last. Go ahead.
Okay. Forth at us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death.
As it were appointed to death, man. Okay, meaning like this is the last thing. The apostles showed up at the end, like you at the end of your life. This is the end of the life of Babylon, man. So the apostles were appointed last. We were given the truth at the very end to show you, man, whether you hear or forbid. Okay, but what the apostles are saying the truth. The only way you're gonna know if somebody telling you the truth about the scriptures is if, well, number one, grab
First Peter.
Nah, not that. Psalms 110, bro. I want to say the last verse of Psalms 110. I think it's 9. Let me see. But the only way you're gonna even be able to check anyone out.
To the law, to the
No,
testimony.
111. Psalms 111 and 10. Shalak. Yeah.
It's Psalms 111:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding having all they that do his commandments.
That's right. Go ahead.
His praise endureth forever.
That's right, man. A good understanding have all they that keep the commandments, man. So for you to call yourself trying to cipher who telling you the truth and who not, the only way you're gonna have a good understanding if you do what the scriptures say. Then you're gonna be able to. Then that if they speak not according to this word, there's no light in them. Then that's gonna apply. How you gonna know if they're speaking according to the word or not? Unless you doing what it say. How you know what to do what it say? You gotta read. You gotta read and apply. You gotta apply knowledge.
Could you say precept upon precept?
That's the only way you're gonna know. Okay?
You got a quick precept.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Sirach 39:24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, the ones that keep the commandments. All right. So are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked, man. All right. And that's what happens, man, with our people that get in these scriptures, not keeping no damn commandments and trying to break it down and tell your ass what the scriptures mean, man. And it's going to be a stumbling block to them. And what happens, it leads to their destruction, man. We'll go back to 1 Corinthians.
Yeah, fine.
All right, it's 1 Corinthians 4 and 9. It says, we are made a spectacle unto the world and to angels and to men, man. All right, and seeing us out here, man, I bet the Most High get a good laugh, man.
Yeah.
And thinking, but these people think we fools, but really, man, we wise men, man.
The Lord did it. He said through the foolishness of preaching.
Preaching, I say them that believe.
Yeah.
That's it, man. All right, verse 10. We are fools for Christ's sake, Hamashiach, man. All right, but ye are wise in Hamashiach, man. All right, we are weak, but ye are strong.
That's
ye
right.
are honorable, but we are despised, man. We're despised amongst these people, man.
That's right.
All right, and they hate this truth, but it's the truth. You can't stop the truth. You know what I mean? These prophecies are gonna come to pass, man.
Hey, and you said it says you are honorable, but we are despised. Well, what the scripture say about men with honor? Men with honor with no understanding shall perish like a beast.
Okay.
You gonna die. Go ahead, bro.
It says verse 11, even unto this present hour we both hunger and thirst and are naked and are buffeted and have no certain dwelling place, man.
And brothers know we finished, man. Ground Haggai 1 and 6. Brothers know we finished. That's part of the curse. To this day. Okay?
It's going to say having food and raiment, let us be content, man.
Yeah.
We got our daily bread, man. We blessed, man.
Go ahead. You got it.
This is Haggai 1 and 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe, ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he earneth wages to put into a bag with holes.
That's right, man. In other words, you finished. Nothing that you'll do will be able to lift you up out of Babylon. Well, number one, because this is not our rest. This is a place of punishment, man. Okay, about what America means. Bitter. This place is bitter, man. Okay? Hey, didn't the Lord give us what, the bitterness of wormwood? Bitterness of gall? Yeah. Jake, the Lord ain't gonna let up until you come back, man. We know the Lord stall us out. We don't go through what y'all go through. We'd rather go through what we go through than to go through what y'all go through. Go ahead, bro.
Hosea 5:15, I will go and return to my place.
That's right.
To their knowledge their offense and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
That's right, man. And we doing that now. But hey, when Jacob's trouble hit, y'all gonna want to do it. The scripture say, my people shall be willing in the day of thy power. Well, you better hope that the Lord have mercy on you and you one of the ones that were supposed to wake up in the 11th hour. Because the Lord ain't gonna let a lot of Israel slide, man. Just like when the Lord fed the multitude, man, with what was it, bread and fish?
Yeah.
He knew, and he told them, man.
He told them, yep.
I know why you follow me, man. Everybody want for the Lord's message. Everybody want for the Lord's gifts. Okay? But it don't go that way, man. You got to be all the way for the Lord program, or else, man. In other words, you're just being lukewarm, man.
I was just going to say cold or hot, man.
Yeah.
I know the cold
You
or
got to be a ball of fire, or, man, you might as well just be a cup of cold water, man. Either way it go.
Got a quick precept.
Okay, kind of go ahead. I'll hold it.
All right, this is Zechariah 7:13. Therefore it has come to pass that as he cried, all right, he's going into the prophets, man, telling you what's to come, man. And y'all are not hearkening unto us, man. All right, and they were not here. That's our people, man, 2/3. So they cried. Who they cried to? They cried to the Lord, man, looking for salvation. And when Jacob trouble pop off, all hell's breaking loose. They're gonna be crying, man, saying, "Lord, why didn't I get saved? I put my tithes in church every Sunday." You know, I was at church every Sunday. All right, and they're gonna be sadly mistaken, man, because you're gonna grow to them and say, "Remember when I told you weren't supposed to eat pork? Remember I told you you're supposed to celebrate the Passover?" And you said, "Man, get out my face." That was me coming for the Lord to tell you that, man.
Yeah.
So you weren't really serving the Lord, man. So really, our people under that spell, man, it's gonna be broken in that day, and they're gonna be looking real crazy. I'm gonna read it again. This is Zechariah 7:13. Therefore it has come to pass that as he cried, they would not hear. So they cried, and I will not hear, saith the Lord of hosts, man. That's what's gonna happen to 2/3 of our people, man. That's their lot.
That's it.
Go ahead. Psalm 89:34. It reads, "My covenant will I not break, nor alter the thing that is going out of my lips." That's what Christians think, that they going to alter what he said. You're going to get them thinking they can eat pork, shrimp, lobster, and all that type of shit. You know, he didn't alter nothing that came out of his lips. You know what I'm saying? His covenant, he did not break his covenant.
And that's what Jake.
He said for us.
Yep. Let's Jacob go and try to find any precept in the Bible that can allow them to continue in their wickedness, man. And they don't want to hearken unto the prophets. But when all hell breaks loose, what the scripture say, man, the prudent shall hide themselves, man. And then you're gonna be searching through the streets trying to find this truth, man. It's gonna be too late, man.
Yeah. You can go first. Okay. This is Isaiah 13. Verse 13, it says, "Therefore will I shake the heavens and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chase road, and as a sheep that no man taketh up." Okay, that's how Jake gonna be. Okay, who your shepherd, Jake? Is it Jesus?
Jesus, Allah.
Joshua?
You're gonna learn the truth.
What they say,
that day.
Yeshua?
Yahweh.
Oh man, don't hit me with it. Jake be all the way. They put their whole soul behind Yahweh. They'll argue you up and down about that.
Sure.
Finish, man. Or Yahuwah. But guess what, man? You're gonna be like a sheep, okay, that ain't got no shepherd, man. When the lion got your ass in the clutches, ain't no King David to come save you, man. Okay, ain't no shepherd for you, man. It's the water, it says they shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. Okay, all you heathens that are over here, you're gonna get the hell on, man. Okay, all you Jake that are in these mixed communities, you're gonna find your way back to the country or somewhere. You're gonna get the hell away from these folks, if you can, if you got any sense. Okay, it says everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. And that's it, man. You join into these people, you're gonna fall by the sword, man. You're gonna die. Okay, it's just as simple as that. You keep on living in the ways of Babylon, man. The Lord is gonna put you to death. There's nothing nobody. We just telling you the message, man. The Lord gonna do it.
What the scriptures say, pray not for this people, need to lift up a prayer, man. The Most High ain't hearing it, man. Hey, man, pray to the Lord for us, man. Give me some mercy, man. Ain't nothing I can do, man.
That's good for that.
Yeah. Tell the Lord to have mercy on me.
Pray for me.
Jake, Most High gonna be tearing that ass up.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Michael 4:10, "Be in pain and labor to bring forth, O daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth out of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field, and thou shalt go even to Babylon, and there shalt thou be delivered. There the Lord shall redeem thee from the hand of thine enemies."
That's right, man. So we're gonna be redeemed from here, man. Okay, so there's no reason to leave. All right. Jake good for that. Jake good for running, man. Well, you can't run, man. Okay? Especially now. You leave now, man, shit. Esau liable to just snatch your ass up and throw you in a hole in Antarctica somewhere, man.
Even without no passport.
Go ahead, bro.
Hosea 1:10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
That's the work. That's one of them works that the Lord said he was gonna work. Though you don't believe it. Yeah, hell yeah, you the son of the living power. Yeah, you an Israelite. You ain't no African American, you ain't no Native American, you ain't no damn Honduran, Brazilian, none of that BS, man. You gonna know, well, we gonna know. We already know, but it's gonna be fact in that day. Go ahead, bro.
Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together and appoint themselves one head, and they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
That's right, man. We're gonna come up out of the land, come up out of her, my people. Grab that, bro. Revelation 18:2. Come up out of here, man. Not now. Then. That's gonna be the day, man.
Revelations 18, verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, is become a habitation of devils, and the hole of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Ain't everybody complaining about this place now? And everybody complaining about how money ain't moving? That's why they want to open back up so much, so the money can flow, man. Just as bad as Trump pushing it. Trust me, everybody on the outside that's trapped out selling something in this place, they want it back open too. Go ahead, bro.
And I heard another voice from heaven.
Yeah.